Now, your StormTracker team forecast with Danielle Giuliano.
The main topic of discussion is the tropics right now. Earlier this season, we were kind of light on the tropics. Now we're starting to amp things up. We're also heading into peak hurricane season here. So right now, our next named storm of the season, Tropical Storm Dorian, has sustained wind speeds of 40 miles per hour, max wind speeds gusts of 50 miles per hour. It's moving west at 14 miles per hour, and as it continues tomorrow, Monday, even into Tuesday, expected to become a Category 1 hurricane as it makes its way into the Lesser Antilles. They're expecting to forecast some watches and warnings to those islands here over the next 24 hours or so. Now, we also have an air mass that we're watching, a tropical wave that's off the coast of the Florida Peninsula there. It's going to bring heavy rainfall to the central, southern Florida Peninsula and even the northern Bahamas. It has a 70% chance of development in the next 48 hours and a 90% chance in the next 5 days. And the system is forecast to move out over open waters back into the Atlantic, but still dropping heavy rainfall in Florida. Closer to home here, we're watching our own tropical disturbance. Although it has a 0% chance of development in the next 48 hours and the next 5 days, it's still going to bring us heavy rainfall here to southeast Louisiana. No development chance because it's going to move over land, and no chance for development into a tropical cyclone. Live Doppler radar showers and storms we're seeing here, though. Overnight, we're going to dry things out a little bit before showers and storms move back into our area in the early morning. We do have a few light showers making its way up in Point Capee Parish at this time, but watch as we take you hour by hour. This is 7 a.m. Sunday morning. Widespread heavy rainfall making its way onshore, mainly south of the I-10-12 corridor and southwest of the Baton Rouge metro area, and it continues to move through. You see these heavy rain bands, these tropical rain bands continuing to make their way through. That's where the heaviest rainfall is going to be. So where those set up, that's when you're going to see your highest amounts of rainfall. This is right around the lunch hour, but still widespread rainfall making its way through southeast Louisiana. Continues throughout the day into the early evening. This is 4:30 p.m. here. Still heavy rainfall, you can see, and it lingers through the overnight hours into early Monday morning. This is 4:30 a.m. We're starting to lighten things up here in the Baton Rouge metro. Most of the heavy rainfall pushing to the east here at 55, closer to Slidell and the New Orleans area. In terms of rainfall amounts, if you're north of the I-10-12 corridor, you're going to see anything from 2 to 3 inches of rainfall. South of that, you're going to see anything from 3 to 5 inches of rainfall. And as a result, we're under a slight risk for excessive rainfall for tomorrow. So again, a lot of us are going to see some ponding on the roadway, some localized flooding. We saw some flooding today. It's been raining almost every day this week. The ground is already saturated. So the water's just going to go up. So just keep that in mind. If you're out tomorrow, you're going to see that possibility for some flooding, localized flooding. So excessive rainfall threat, localized flash flooding, eyes on the tropics. Clouds across the board tonight, temperature sitting at 77, feels like 78 out there. So not much of a difference in terms of heat index. So just keep that in mind. Winds are calm this evening. 77 in Baton Rouge, 73 in Hammond, 75 degrees over in the Kentwood area, 79 in New Orleans. Tomorrow, we're not going to see much sunshine, so our temperatures are actually going to stay a little cooler than average here. Only forecasting highs in the upper, or they say the lower 80s here. Again, not seeing much sun. Monday, we warm things up a little in the upper 80s, 87. Tuesday, 91 out there. And then Wednesday is kind of our transition day. A few chances for some showers, a little bit mix of sun. And then you head into the later part of the week, and that's where more sunshine returns. You go back to those daily averages in the low 90s around our seasonal average, and some afternoon storms. And remember, you can always catch us on the radio. We partner up with iHeartRadio Baton Rouge to get your weather on the go. Stick around. We'll be right back.